the responsorial psalm, together with the first reading, ridicules the idols as human-made, lifeless, short-lived, and therefore brings no great impact in the life of man. Jerusalem was the center of worship, and the people of Israel were deeply rooted and closer to God in terms of prayers and worship and in terms of love. The multiplication of the altars, in a way, should have promoted and made the Israelites being closer to God. The first one being in Bethel and Dan, and now the first reading today informs us of another one in Samaria. Instead, these many altars even drew people away from God to the extent that the Israelites were no longer closer to God, but now dedicating much of their time to idol worship. The first reading then from the prophet Siaya, who help us to understand the unfaithful Israel, help us that the Israelites are therefore worshiping a non-living God. They should then restore their relationship with God. Their gods are mute in nature. Jesus Christ is able to restore the muteness in us by making us speak once again. The gospel reading today help us to find Jesus encountering a mute demoniac. This man was suffering. The demon had made the man not to speak, not to be able to proclaim the goodness of the Lord. When Jesus encounters us and is making us speak, we marvel at his marvelous deeds, at his mysteries. We are therefore encouraged by today's readings never to be mute. When the Lord has made us clean, the Lord has healed us, we are called to speak out. We are called to be able to speak out the deeds from the Lord. Let us then pray that we may open our hearts to receive the message from the Lord. And as we are informed by the gospel reading that there is need for many people to speak the words from the Lord, because the laborers are few and the harvest is many. So let us then pray that we may find true prophets who speak the message from God and who are able to reject when we are unfaithful and to inform us on the right track.